chiseled chin, nice haircut. Look at that face, and I think he has good eyes. He cut his hair and he grew out a beard. We are talking about, I gotta choose the boy. Coming in at number one, this is probably biased. Hey, how you doing? What is good, everyone? How's everybody doing today? It is your boy Thomas.dejesus back with another video. Scratch the Smash content today. Today we're going to talk about my top 5 best looking NBA players.
Alright. You look good! Right. You look good!
Yes, you are probably wondering, why am I making this video? 2 reasons. 1, because I can. And 2, I've always had this question lingering in my mind, and now I've finally done enough research to figure out who are the best looking NBA players in the league. Okay, so basically how this is going to work is I'm going to name them first. They're not going to be in order, but at the end I'm going to put them all on the tier list, and that's when we are going to determine who is the best looking one. And yes, I'm looking too deep into this, but I don't really care because this is a conversation that needs to be had. So let's get into the first person on the list. After hours of thinking and researching, I think I finally got it. To start off my list, we are going a little bit underrated. This is my most underrated pick. We'll start with the most underrated pick, and we are going with my man, a 6'3" Spanish point guard that now came back to the Minnesota Timberwolves. We are talking about the guy, Ricky Rubio, man. Ooh, Ricky Rubio, bro. And yes, some of you may be saying, why choose Ricky Rubio? Because let's look at him, man. This man has a nice beard. Give him the beard points. That's always a plus. Nice, luscious, long hair. And looking at him from his rookie year to now, bro, you cannot tell me that Ricky Rubio doesn't look more handsome, man. So coming in first on the list, we have Ricky Rubio, bro. Ricky Rubio, yes, I said my pick. Let's go on to the next one. I remember the first time I laid eyes on this player, I was like, man, this guy is really, really good looking. If you guys know who I'm talking about the big boy, the center from the Miami Heat. Man, the guy that never plays. He used to play for the Portland Trailblazers. They call this man the big Justin Bieber. I think he models too. I'm not sure, but we are going with Meyers Leonard, man. He makes the list. How can you not say this man is not good looking? Look at this chiseled chin, nice haircut. Look at that face, and I think he has good eyes. I'm not sure. I'm not really looking at a picture right now, but dude, if y'all can't say Meyers Leonard is a good looking dude, y'all are tripping. Let's go on to the next one. Okay, so for the third person that's coming onto this list, we're going to be talking about a vet, an old head. All right, he first started playing for the Orlando Magic, and I remember the first time looking at him and I was like, oh my god, this man is beautiful. He has so much potential, and he joined a bunch of teams, and now he's playing for the New Orleans Pelicans. Let's give it up for their shooting guard, JJ sexy ass Redick. Okay, now let me tell you guys, the basketball gods, they didn't have to make JJ Redick, but they did. Perfect shot, chiseled face with a beard, good family man, good podcast, good speaking voice, by the way. Man, the Pelicans pay this man to shoot, but I will pay him a lot of money to shoot you know what all over my chest. Okay, let's get on to the next one. Oh, I'm excited for this next pick, man. This man is not only one of my favorite NBA players, but I knew from the get-go that this man was going to become a really good-looking guy. He was a late bloomer, actually. This man came from Butler. If you guys saw him in Butler, he looked like a little kid, man. You know, I would have never expected. He came into the league, and I looked at him. I was like, okay, he's fine. He looks like a innocent child at first, but then this man cut his hair. He cut his hair and he grew out a beard. We are talking about Gordon sexy ass Hayward, man. I know I'm hella excited because I always tell people this, man. Every time I see Gordon on national television, I'm like, salute to that man. That man looks amazing. We are talking about a fade into a comb over. All he needed to do was shave off his head to look better, and it suited him so well. So the second person that I'm listing, the second to last person on this list is Gordon Hayward. We are going down to the last one. Let's get into it. We're almost done with the list. So for the last person on this list, this man is one of the best looking NBA players, man. This man needs no introduction. And I think you guys already know where I'm going with this. We are talking about the man, the myth, the legend, Wavy Poppy Kelly. Mr. Steal Your Girl Oubre Jr. We are talking about style, the face, the eyes, the hair. This man has the full package. He has all the criteria for this list. If I didn't put him in, all the girls on Twitter would come for me. Okay, I'm talking to you girls. See, and the funny part is he doesn't even need to be a good NBA player, man. A lot of people just know him based off his looks. And doesn't that tell you something? I proved my point, man. So he is the last person on this list. All right. So now we are going to rank these boys in a tier list, and I'm gonna shock the world. I'm telling you guys, I'm gonna shock the world. All right. I'm telling you. So let's get into it. And now for the finale, we are going to rank all these NBA players. Okay, it is one thing to make a list of the best looking NBA players, but we got to crown a champ for 2020. Okay, so coming in at number 5, of course, is my underrated pick, Ricky Rubio. Okay, yes, so he is I told you, since he's underrated, that is why he is last on the list of the best looking NBA players. So on to the next one, number 4, JJ Redick. Yep. I had to put my man in it, man. I had to put my man at number 4, just because it's like I've seen him around, the league, and I don't know, that nothing pops about me, you know? Nothing pops about me with him, with his looks. Like, yeah, he's good looking. Like, all these players are good looking, but when I'm looking at him, I'm just not like, wow, you know, not as much as I used to be, because these next 3 are probably way better looking. Okay, coming in at number 3, this is my curveball right here, everybody. Kelly Oubre Jr. Yes, I said it. I put Kelly Oubre Jr. so low, and like I said, man, it's just based off my opinion. Every time, maybe because I don't see him play a lot. He's not really on national television. Maybe it'll change when he gets to the Warriors, but yeah. I mean, it probably, if I've seen him a lot, he would be number 1. But for number 2, this is actually a curveball. I chose Meyers Leonard, man. Meyers Leonard of the Miami Heat. I always knew this man was a good-looking dude, bro. And then when I was looking at this photo right now, I saw that he has muscles too. Bro, come on, man. Shout outs to Meyers Leonard, man. Still one of the best looking NBA players. He's at my list at number 2. And of course, you know, I gotta choose the boy. Coming in at number 1, this is probably biased because we going in with Gordon Hayward, my guys. Gordon Hayward is my number 1 best looking NBA player of 2020, man. I don't care what anybody says. If you guys have a different list, put it in the comments below. But if not, I mean, Gordon Hayward, man. Gordon Hayward. Some people may not agree with me. Some people may have wanted Kelly Oubre Jr., but you know, that's my list. All right, that is the end of the video, and I hope all of you enjoyed yourselves. And like I said, if you guys disagree with the list, comment down below. I'm ready for all the smoke. And yeah, man, like and subscribe to the video. New videos every Wednesday at 12 o'clock p.m. PST. And yeah, shouts to the NBA.